Hi everybody, my name's Michelle Browning Coughlin and I'm going to read a book to you that I wrote. It's called My Mom, the Lawyer. Right. My Mom, the Lawyer. And I dedicated My Mom, the Lawyer to Lane and Sloan. Those are my little girls. And they went to law school with me when they were very little. My mom is a lawyer. Is your mom a lawyer too? Have you ever thought about being a lawyer when you grow up? Lawyers do so many different kinds of jobs. Come meet some of my friends and listen as they tell you all about their moms. I like this little boy. He looks really happy. My mom is not a lawyer yet, but she will be soon. During the week, we get ready to go to school together. When the school bus arrives, my mom squeezes me very tight and waves goodbye to me, and then she goes to law school. Sometimes I go to law school with my mom, and I sit very quietly while she listens. My mom does homework just like me. I like when we go to the library to do our work together. We all get to do our work together right now, don't we? We're doing our work at home, a lot of us. My mom told me her teacher, she's called a professor, is a lawyer. And a mom too. She is a kid who is the same age as me. I wonder if my mom will decide to be a law professor someday. My mom is also a lawyer. She's really smart, and she worked hard to become a lawyer. I like when I go to her office with her. My mom keeps crayons and markers in her desk, and she lets me hang my drawings on her wall. See all her drawings? Look, there's a kitty cat on that one, and a heart. When my little girls were little, they would come to my office and they would draw lots of pictures, and I would hang them on the wall with tape, just like that. We had lots of fun. I kept them all. I still have them all in a little file in my drawer. My mom is a lawyer, and some days she goes to court. She helps people solve problems. She wears a suit, and she speaks in front of a judge and a jury. My mom has to write papers for work called briefs and motions. She is a good writer. She helps me with my spelling words, and we like to make up stories together. Do you read books with your mom? My girls and I like to read books together. Oh, these are one of my favorite pages. Some days my mom has to stay late at her office. And sometimes she stays up after I go to sleep to do more work. But on other days, I like this page, my mom and I hang out in our PJs, like me right now. And we build a fort in the living room with blankets, and then we drink hot chocolate together. I like how they're playing with the cat, and they have the laundry in the living room. Do you ever have laundry in your living room? And look, they've got hot chocolate. That's what me and my girls are going to have in a few minutes. We're going to have some hot chocolate together. Oh, I love this mom. Look at her cute tummy. My mom is also a lawyer, but she does not go to the courthouse like the lawyers in movies. She works for a big company, and she helps the companies make good decisions. Is that where your mom works? Does she work for a big company? My mom reads papers called contracts, and she writes lots of notes on them. And sometimes she even helps my school read its contracts. I just helped my girls' school with a contract that they had to read. And I was really glad to get to help them. Aw, I like this page where they're snuggling on the couch together. When my mom is at home, we take turns reading to each other. And when she reads to me, she always uses really funny voices. See the little pirate on the book? And then she says, "Arg, I'm a pirate lawyer." So I wonder if sometimes she uses silly voices when she's reading contracts at work. That would be really funny. My mom is a lawyer in a really tall building downtown, and she's called a partner. That's like me. I work in a really tall building downtown, and I'm called a partner. Right now, my mom is staying home with me and my new baby sister. My mom says she will stay home with us for a few months while my baby sister is very small. I'm not staying home anymore because my girls are big. But look at them, aren't they fun? Got a little soccer ball and a new baby sister. After that, she said Daddy's gonna stay home with us for a few months and then Mom will go back to work at her big building. Right now, a lot of us get to stay home and have time together. This little girl's dad also stays home. Look, they've got a football and they're going to the park. My dad stays home with me too while my mom is at work. We do errands sometimes, but some days we go to the zoo or the park. And we have fun together. Do you ever do errands with your dad? Oh, look at this mom. She has a really fancy outfit on. My mom is a special kind of judge or lawyer called a judge. She sits in a courthouse and she listens to cases. She hears about what happened to people and decides what to do. Look at all of these people in the courtroom. One time, my mom could not come to my school program because she had to work really hard on a big case, or she had to work hard on a really big case. But my grandpa got to come to my program instead. And when I got home, Mom wanted to hear all about my day. Aw, I bet she had fun with her grandpa. That was fun. I bet Grandpa was glad that he got to come to her program. My mom is also a judge. When she's at work, she wears a long black robe, just like that other judge we just saw. But when she's at home, she wears regular clothes, and we like to bake cookies together. Yum! Are you baking any cookies with your mom this week? Oh wow, look at her outfit. That's really neat. My mom is a military lawyer, and we live in a different country from where I was born. We moved here for my mom's job. At first, I was scared about moving to a new place, but I really like it here. We are seeing new places, making new friends, and eating lots of new foods. I like to try new foods. Do you? Aw, look at this mom's office. Look, she's got a toy basket in her office. Aw, and she has a picture of her little girl on her wall. That's just like me. I have pictures of my kids on my wall too. My mom is a lawyer, but she does not go to an office in a big building. She works at her desk in her house while I am at school. Look, I'm sitting in front of my desk at my house right now. Sometimes Mom goes on work trips, and she packs her suitcase and flies on an airplane. And when she gets home, she brings me pretzels from the plane. They are my favorite. When I go on an airplane, I try to bring back a little surprise for my girls too, and sometimes I bring them the pretzels from the plane. Oh, look at this mom with her baby. My mom owns her own law firm. Oh my goodness, how cool is that? She gets lots of emails and she has meetings on her phone. I like how my mom's voice sounds very important in her meetings. But when she sings songs to me at night, her voice sounds very soft. Isn't that nice how moms can do that? Oh boy, look at this page. My mom is a lawyer and she decided to run for a political office. She had a campaign and she gave lots of speeches. I saw a lot of women running for political offices this year. Since she is a lawyer, my mom knows a lot about laws. And I think because she's a mom, she's very caring. Being a mom and a lawyer makes her a great leader. Isn't that great? When my mom ran for elected office, my brother and I helped her put up signs with her name on them. Look, it says, "Vote for my mom." I have some friends who their little kids helped them put up signs just like this, except it said their name on it, their real name on it. My mom won, said she won, and now my mom goes to meetings and helps make the laws. Oh, here we go. My mom is a lawyer and she helps families. She tells me happy stories about helping little kids who needed a family. Aw, look at this happy family. Aren't they great? Aw. Because she's a lawyer, my mom can go to court with families to help them with their adoptions. Do you know anybody who's adopted? Did you know that a lawyer helped them with that? Isn't that great? I'm really proud of my mom when she tells me stories about how she can help other people by being a lawyer. I bet you're proud of your mom too, aren't you? Moms who are lawyers do so many different kinds of jobs. My mom shows me I can be anything, and she teaches me about being a problem solver. Having a mom who is a lawyer is pretty awesome, and she says being my mom is definitely her favorite job of all. Look at that big heart. See, they painted that for their mom. Isn't that great? And look, on the last page, look, there's a picture of me, and there's my two little girls. Isn't that fun? The end. My mom, the lawyer. Thanks for everybody reading with me. Have a good night. Bye.